There's something strangely satisfying about the morning multivitamin ritual. You line up your capsules like nutritional soldiers, maybe toss in a fish oil pill for flair, and wash it all down with a glass of water, while convincing yourself you're on top of your wellness game. But here's the twist. If your multivitamin contains both calcium and iron, and you're taking them together like besties at brunch, you might be sabotaging their ability to do their jobs. These two nutrients, as vital as they are, don't exactly get along when it comes to absorption. They've got chemistry and not the good kind. Let's start with iron. It's the heavy lifter of your red blood cells, the mineral that helps transport oxygen through your body, like an Amazon delivery service for your tissues. And calcium, well, it's the structural superstar: bones, teeth, nerve signals, muscle function. Two rock stars, one intestine. So what's the problem? The trouble is, they both want the same seat at the absorption table. In the small intestine, calcium and iron use overlapping pathways to sneak into your bloodstream. When both show up at once, especially in supplement form, where doses are high and competition is fierce, calcium tends to win. It's like calcium is that assertive person at a buffet who always gets to the shrimp before you do. As a result, iron's absorption drops, often significantly. Now, this doesn't mean that if you eat a yogurt and a spinach salad together you're doomed to anemia. In food form, these nutrients are absorbed more slowly and in lower doses, so the rivalry is less dramatic. But when it comes to high-dose supplements, especially those taken for a specific deficiency, the clash can be a real problem. Studies show that taking 300 milligrams or more of calcium can reduce iron absorption from a meal or supplement by up to 50%. That's not a casual side effect. That's iron being stood up for its date with your bloodstream. And it's not just iron that loses in this nutrient feud. Some evidence suggests that calcium's absorption can also be compromised when it's jostling for intestinal space with high levels of iron. It's a lose-lose scenario. You think you're doing your body a favor by loading up on all your minerals at once, but they're sitting there, grumbling at each other like two toddlers who won't share a toy. So, what's a health-conscious supplement taker to do? The good news is that timing fixes everything. If you're taking iron supplements, especially for anemia or low ferrit, it's best to take them on an empty stomach or with vitamin C to boost absorption, and definitely away from calcium-rich foods or supplements. Calcium, on the other hand, is fine with meals since food helps improve its uptake. A simple solution is to take calcium with breakfast and iron at lunch or before bed, or vice versa, depending on your routine and stomach sensitivity. No need for complex spreadsheets, just a little spatial awareness for your supplements. And yes, this applies to those massive all-in-one multivitamins that promise the entire periodic table in a single gulp. They're convenient, sure, but often inefficient when it comes to absorption. Sometimes less is more, and sometimes more is just more expensive pee. So, if you're investing time and money into your supplement stack, don't let poor timing steal the benefits. Calcium and iron are both essential, but they need their own space to shine. Treat them like two talented musicians who shouldn't be forced to share a mic. Give them separate stages, and they'll both perform beautifully.